Pisces, welcome to your mid-January general love reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Pisces. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. Hi, cross-watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Pisces. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Pisces and cross-watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Pisces, we need to talk because we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I feel as if someone has something to offer you, Pisces, that they've been waiting to see the right time for, have been waiting to see if you really feel the same way. They're nervous about this, a little bit shy about this, but there's something where the timing's right now to express themselves. The letter E is sticking out to me, as in Elizabeth, as in Ethan, first, middle, last initial can mean something to someone, Evan maybe. But we also have the Phoenix, which is what Aquarius got. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius or if you have strong Aquarius in your chart, I suggest checking out the Aquarius reading to see if there's messages for you there. But it says new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and change of mind. So I feel that this connection, that someone around you, you have a very strong connection with, they have strong feelings for you, something's elevating, something is going to the next level. And I do feel this is something you've been waiting for, Pisces. It's all been building up to this moment. So my goodness, being with you feels like home. That's what someone wants to tell you. They're not looking for anyone else. They don't want anyone else. You're the person that makes them the happiest. You're the person where at a soul level, you guys feel like you have to be together. That there is just such a strong resonance between the two of you, especially when you touch each other. It's almost like you feel the vibrations being exchanged between the two of you. I'm seeing someone touch the other's face, and maybe that's a go-to thing for someone, especially when they lean in to kiss you. I'm seeing dimples as well when someone smiles. But they feel as if they're happiest with you, Pisces, and I wonder if this is a commitment offer. Maybe it's something more for some of you guys. Someone wants to move in with you. Someone wants to marry you, Pisces. I gotta say, you have that hubby wifey material that they want to invest in, that they want to grow with, whether this is just the beginning or this is a long time coming. Wow, that's really exciting. And with the Phoenix, I wonder if some of you resonate with the Phoenix on a personal level here, but I wonder if some of you guys with this person specifically have been a very long journey with them, where maybe just coming out of a tough time, as all relationships go through. I mean, I've been with my Virgo for 12 years, and my goodness, there's a lot of valleys and there's a lot of peaks. And I feel for some of you guys, you just went through a tougher time between the two of you. Maybe it was learning to trust each other. Maybe it was addressing certain behaviors that as humans we kind of develop out of a need for survival, but working on that together, accepting one another. You guys are one of a kind type of match. And I do feel like a lot of people who know you, who know your connection, they see this other person as being someone who you guys belong together, for sure. Your family members, your friends, they all think that you guys are a match made. So what is happening from now till the end of January that's taking this to the next level? I do feel it's something big that they have to tell you because my throat chakra is being really activated right now. Let's go ahead and see. Tell me more. So with the tarot, I'm going to ask how they feel about you right now. What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection that they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Pisces? What are they really hoping is going to happen and unfold? And what are they afraid of? Wow, Pisces, they view you as the Nine of Cups. So you guys could have strong Pisces energy in your chart, multiple Pisces placements, but they view you as a wish come true. They view you as being the person they've been looking for. They view you as the person that they're the happiest with. Why would they want anyone else? I'm going to get all the cards out first, and then I'll do a deeper dive for you guys, of course. Oh, and they know, Pisces, that if this wasn't to work out, if their deepest fears were that you guys were to break up or end this, they wouldn't find anyone else quite like you. They wouldn't have a connection that is so, not just physical, because clearly we have the Ace of Wands here and they find you very sexy. They find you very attractive, but beyond the physical. It's almost unexplainable how you two kind of feel bonded at a soul level. Wow, yeah. Big change. This is the time where something big is happening for you guys, Pisces. Happening between the two of you to elevate this. All right. So bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. This is Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could have strong Capricorn in your chart. It does not have to be the case in order for this reading to resonate. This is what I'm talking about. So as far as certain karmic wounds, behaviors, patterns that had to be healed, that had to be addressed, or maybe even that you guys were kind of recognizing through this connection that one or both of you were kind of still holding on to due to a past. This karmic feels very, very past. It feels as if maybe there is trust issues due to a betrayal, trust issues due to third parties. It does feel as if someone had to kind of start to date again. And in that dating process before or when you met this person, you always felt like you had to look over your shoulder. You always felt like you couldn't trust what people had to say. Like I am really seeing there's someone in your past, Pisces, or in this person's past that really put them through hell. And I think that with whatever scars you got from that connection that was karmic, that was heavy, there were certain things that this connection mirrored to you to allow to elevate past that. If there was walls being built up to guard yourself from being hurt, or again, this person doing it to you, this person's finally decided that they're not going to let the past hurt, pain, rejections, betrayals keep them imprisoned from experience what they have with you now. Maybe even Pisces, for some of you guys, if there was a little bit of a rocky road, someone finally has left a karmic connection to be with you. And maybe that happened towards the end of 2022. But no, I feel for most of you guys, there is a lot of healing to be done, and you healed through this connection together. And maybe you guys have similar stories as far as past romances. Both of you have been hurt very badly. Both of you have been betrayed, and both of you were able to share your experiences in a way that I think, because both of you went through it, you understand better than if you were to tell your family members or friends about it. So I do feel if that is your story, Pisces, that's deeply resonating with you, I do feel God, Spirit, the universe put you guys together to heal one another and to grow one another. And that's really beautiful. And I do feel if there were little kinks in the road as far as, addressing certain suspicions, certain emotional availability issues or trust issues, you guys really have been able to heal that and fix that. And broken a lot of karmic patterns, have split from a lot of karmic connections. And I do feel for some of you guys, if you were heartbroken over a past for a long time, it didn't take until meeting this person to understand why that past would have never worked. And I think that's a blessing. Let's go ahead and dive right on in. How they feel about you is the Death card. Scorpio energy. This feels powerful. Someone may always wear black. Black is someone's favorite color. Maybe the last time you saw them, someone was wearing black, specifically a black sweater. But more general terms, they feel this change is coming. They feel like they're on the precipice of change. And they feel like whatever needs to end, a certain factor within the connection, a certain pattern within the relationship, or a certain chapter where you guys have just been dating, talking, but it hasn't been taken to that next level. That old history you two have had that you've kind of been growing out of and working towards a new beginning, that old past is coming to an end. So they feel ready to make this change. I do feel they feel responsible and accountable for initiating whatever is about to happen for you. That is going to be the catalyst of major change in your life, Pisces. And this may lead to finding a new home, moving in, finding a new city to live in, or being in a committed relationship that may feel very, very new to you and may still bring up past fears of fear, of doubt. But I think with everything you guys have been through, you're overcoming that. What they think of you is the Ace of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They think you are the person that was meant to enter their life so they can go into a new part of it excited, passionate, hopeful. There's a new beginning that they want to bring out, Pisces, that they're going to be excited to talk about, excited to tell you. I don't know, this feels like an event planning. I wonder if they have something that they are planning for your birthday. I wonder if they have something planning for Valentine's Day. I wonder if it's something they've been planning to ask you for a very, very long time. And now they feel the most excited to do so. Now they feel the most courageous to do so. They've been telling everyone about it, hoping that they are getting the right idea of how to present this idea to you, of how to come forward and tell you everything that's been on their mind about this with you. They get very excited seeing your phone calls. They get very excited seeing your text messages. They get excited when they see you. They have to hug you immediately, pick you up, or put an arm around your shoulder, or vice versa, right? Maybe that's how you feel with them. But they're excited about this, Pisces, and they feel hopeful that with whatever you guys had to get through, you're making it through this. What they like the most about you is the Nine of Cups. Pisces energy. You're everything they've ever wanted in a partner. You are someone that brings a lot of joy and happiness in their life, emotional care, emotional devotion. And maybe they're starting to see that more from you now than before because you started to trust this, because you feel so comfortable, because being with them feels like home to you. Now they get to see that side that maybe you guarded for a little bit. But you know how to cheer people up, Pisces. You know how to make people feel welcome. You bring a lot of joy to people's lives, including this person. And they find you to be a great romantic partner, a good friend. Everything you do with care and love. And that is something that is kind of rare these days. Sometimes, especially with social media and everything that's going around in the world, we do a lot for likes, we do a lot for views, we do a lot for attention. But Pisces, you're emotionally authentic. And that's something that they find very rare in this world, and they find very rare with you. But they do feel like being in this connection with you and finding you has been a wish of theirs that's been fulfilled. Someone may like to wear golden bangles, bracelets, or even like an anklet. Or maybe someone could have like an ankle tattoo or a birthmark on their ankle or a scar. What they don't like about you is the Star card. This is Aquarius energy. You know, this is different than what I usually pick up with this card. But what I feel with this, Pisces, is that you draw a lot of energies to you. Some of them good, some of them not so good. And I do feel you guys do have healing qualities about you, star being, star seed qualities to you. And when you shine so brightly like that, there's people, energies that want that light that you exude. And maybe this person witnesses the friendships you keep around that are draining to you, family relationships that you feel like you have a sense of duty of, but they see just continue to hurt you or use you. Whether that's true or not, that's just an opinion of theirs. And they sometimes feel like you do too much for others. And Pisces, you don't do it for the recognition, the fame, the attention. You do it because you feel like it's the right thing to do. But it's hard for this person to understand when they see that those same people that you give your light to hurt you, disrespect you, or take you for granted in a lot of ways. And in some way they want to protect you from that or protect you from others, but I don't know, Pisces, you still do what you can to help the overall well-being, to help the collective. Now, others of you with this star card, they may feel like you get a lot of attention in general, whether that's when you go out and people are drawn to you, want to start conversations with you, think they can hit on you. Maybe you have a lot of attention on social media that they get worried about, seeing who's commenting on your pictures, and if someone's getting too comfortable with the heart emojis, the heart eye emojis, they feel a little bit jealous and protective of you in general. So that's something for some of you guys as well. They may be a little bit more traditional with their spiritual beliefs. Maybe they've never met anyone like you who believes in tarot or believes in spirit guides, and to them it's very, very new and they're still kind of getting used to that. Maybe they either come from a religious background or maybe more of a scientific background that doesn't believe in any of that. And I'm just throwing that out there as confirmation for some of you guys. What they like the most about this connection is the Five of Pentacles. Taurus energy, interesting placement. What I feel with this being what they like the most about the connection is that you've been there for them through the hardest times. Maybe when they've lost a job, when they didn't have a lot of money, when they lost a friendship. For some of you guys, specifically a big loss in their life that impacted them, and you were there for them. And that's something they'll always be thankful for, that time in their lives when you were there. Others of you with this Five of Pentacles, you guys have made it through the worst. That doesn't mean to say everything's going to be super perfect moving forward, but if you made it through what you guys made through in the past, you'll get through anything in the future. Maybe you guys are looking to save up together to buy something together. Maybe you guys are looking to kind of start to plan ahead. Maybe you don't have all the money and the resources now, but when you do, you'll move closer to one another. You'll want to, I don't know, invest maybe on starting to form a life together for some of you guys. But for a lot of you, yeah, it's just talking about this Phoenix energy that you guys are getting out of the ashes from. And also with the Five of Pentacles and the Devil energy, again, they like the fact that this connection has made them get over a toxic ex or a toxic chapter or cycle in their love life that was very, very hard. Again, I'm seeing someone that liked to prey on the other person's insecurities. That person, this newer person, will never do that to you. And someone could be born year of the snake or even have like a snake tattoo. What they don't like about this connection is the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. There's still a lot more work to do. There's still a lot more dedication, time, and effort that needs to happen within this. And if there's a specific goal you guys want to achieve together, it's going to take some work. And it's going to take a lot of work. And even though it's something they're afraid of, you know, especially as human beings, we're always afraid if we do all this work, what if it doesn't mean anything? I do see in the cards that they think it's all worth it, especially with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Maybe for others, there's someone's work that takes a lot of time out of this connection. Someone may work a lot of hours. Someone may be trying to find a job. So again, that may be distracting. Someone within this connection entirely, work has been a very stressful thing on someone's mind. And that may be intruding on the connection here, or even taking it further it did in the past. Highest hopes of the Four of Swords. Libra energy. And what I honestly feel with this card here is that whatever they have to tell you, whatever they've been waiting to tell you, wanting to express with you, that after they do it, they take that leap of faith and just say it, propose it, offer it, everything's going to be okay. Again, this person's nervous to address this. This person's scared of your reaction, not because they think you would be, negative about it, but it's just anything that we start that's new for us and we don't know the other side to it. Our ego and our fear try to convince us not to do it because it's safer to stay within the comfort zone. It's safer to not act in case we're going to get hurt. But they're really hoping that by getting this off their chest, by expressing this to you, maybe even simply, Pisces, they're going to tell you that they love you for the first time, or have been waiting to say those words to you, that when it lands, it's going to land smoothly. You're going to accept them. You're going to be happy that they finally have offered this or said this to you. And it's going to give them a lot of peace of mind. They hope they can stop worrying about it and just do it, honestly. But the deepest fears is the Hermit card. Virgo energy. Now, as whatever scenario you found yourself in with everything I explained in this reading, if you guys went through a difficult part of your journey, a little bit of a rockier road to heal, to accept, to identify, to mirror certain wounds with one another, that experience almost is driving you guys away from each other. That maybe someone is too scared to take that chance, to take that leap of faith and to go for it, so they don't. Maybe that they go within. I mean, I wonder, Pisces, if you guys are empathic, if you're intuitive. There are times where you need your space. There are times when you need your alone time. And when you don't reply for hours, for days, they get kind of afraid if they said something wrong, if they did something wrong, to make you upset. But they are afraid you guys are going to grow apart if this doesn't evolve soon, if this doesn't get taken to the next step. And that they'd be back to being single again. And the whole time they'd be missing you, feeling distant from you. That's their deepest fear. There are also 2 9s here. Your birthday could be March 9th, March 19th, perhaps your leap year baby. February 29th could be a birthday of yours as well. But anyway, Pisces, to see what are they going to do in the near future. Are they going to take this leap of faith? Are they going to express this? Or are they going to hold it all back? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you what they're likely to do in the upcoming days and weeks as January unfolds. And we're going to pull some more cards to get deeper into this whole connection for you. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find a link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where I depart, Pisces, I really hope this reading has given you the clarity, insight, healing, guidance that you've been looking for in regards to what's going on in your love life. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Pisces, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Pisces.